Hey guys, let me in. Hey Paige. Sorry, Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Honestly, I'm a little appalled.
You don't think I'd be capable of faking my own death? I'm sorry, I just don't think you have it in you. Why not? You'd have to go completely off the grid, and you get lost walking to the mailbox. I didn't get lost. I was scared in the wrong direction by a bunny. I feel like faking your own death is easier said than done. Like clapping. Hey Paige, how was work? Fine. What are you cooking, Renee? Oh, we were waiting to see if you could chip in for pizza. I'm just heating up this spoon. It's warm. Just needs a little longer then. So what are you guys fighting about? Some billionaire just died out of the blue, and we think he faked his own death to get out of the scandal. But Sam thinks he could fake his own death on a whim. Okay, well, if I hide out in the woods until the search dies down, then I can re-enter the world in disguise with my bangs parted to the other side. You'd be better off just wearing a hat and draw attention away from my hair? Well, you'll have to erase my memory or something, because you kind of just gave yourself away. All part of the master plan. Oh, I forgot I got thrown up on at work. I'm gonna go change. I wonder what it says about the air quality of our apartment that I didn't even smell that. It's not great. I'm gonna crack the window open. Hello. Yes, this is Paige. Nothing like a little fresh air to spruce up the apartment. Can you believe it's only negative 20 degrees outside? Sally, my eyelashes have flaked off. I have nothing left protecting me from the elements now. Fine, I'll shut the window, but eventually you'll have to develop a winter coat if you ever want to make it to your 20s. You sifting through the carpet for broken glass again? I'm rubbing my skin up against the carpet for warmth since you won't turn up the thermostat. Is there a check in the mailbox to pay for it? Did you finally sell your organs on the black market? They wouldn't take them because they were all sticky with candy. Can you imagine what people in colonial times did when it got this cold? I feel like the syphilis usually got to them before winter came. Syphilis, huh? I might look into that. No one's dying from a venereal disease. I'm the only one who cleans the microwave around here. Hey, I pull my own weight. I turned on the lamp. That's pulling your weight? Are you a balloon? You guys, we're all putting in hard work to keep this unit afloat, and we still can't afford luxuries like heating or repairs or demon removal. Everything would be so much easier if we were rich, or if we had parents to rely on. We don't need money to be happy. We're doing just fine. It's not about being happy. I would just like to use the bathroom without you turning the lights off on me. You use the bathroom every day. It's not my fault you need to see where you're pooping. Paige, what's up? Oh, so the funniest thing happened. I was changing out of my shirt, and then I started to hear my phone ring, and I panicked because my phone was ringing, and then I got all tangled in my shirt and fell over, and well, long story short, my father's dead. Did you fall on top of your father? Can you elaborate on a few small details? Yeah, I thought you didn't even know who your dad is, or was. Well, I got a call, and I have to go to the courthouse to sort out his will tomorrow. Okay, but like, what happened? I mean, if you're ready to talk about it, you don't have to, but we're here to listen, unless you don't want us to listen. You know what would make you feel better is if you hit me with your car. Paige is still in the denial stage of grief, you dork hole. If you get her angry, you'll throw her entire process out of whack. I'm not in denial. You see what you've done? She's in denial about her denial. Oh God, the emotional floodgates have been compromised. Have you cried yet? Are you waiting till you're asleep? I think it'd be best if we made a schedule and took shifts spooning you. No, guys, I don't need— I'll chop some onions. But I ate them all. You ate all the raw onions? Guys, I'm okay. Please just go sit down. My dad is just some random guy who inconvenienced me for 17 years simply by not being there. He's been dead to me for so long, it doesn't even feel like a loss. You guys still want that pizza? The only pizza I want is a piece of advice from a grief counselor. Are you sure you're okay? I know I should feel sad because he's my dad and all, but like, he's never even been a part of my life until he couldn't be. I just don't want to waste tears on him. I don't know. Maybe I'm dead inside. But you're not. We would be able to smell that. It's just that I never had to worry about my birth family because I didn't know them, and now it's like a thing. When reality sunk in about never getting adopted, I just accepted I was never going to have a family. Well, not never. You have us. That's right. Thanks, guys. We're here for you, Paige. We always will be. You know, it doesn't feel so cold in here anymore. Did you pee your pants? Well, I didn't want to ruin the moment by running to the bathroom. Yeah, thank God you didn't ruin the moment. Everyone's wearing suits. Should I have worn a suit? Suits are a waste of money. You can get away with wearing anything if you act like it's expensive. Is that why you're wearing a garbage bag? Oh, this? I was just eating spaghetti earlier. You're wearing a suit. Well, yeah, everyone's wearing them. Come on, guys. I think our courtroom is this way. Paige, what do you think you're inheriting? I don't want to get my hopes up. I think at best I'll get diagnosed with a hereditary terminal disease. Well, let's hope it's contagious. What if your dad was like this whimsical bum who owned a pigeon coop or something? What would I do with a bunch of birds? You could set them loose in a hair salon. How did they find you anyway? Do you think your dad knew he had a daughter? I think he would have had to, right? In order for them to know where to look? Not necessarily. Whether or not he knew, he would have been on some hospital record listed as the father. Does that mean your birth mom is going to be at the reading of the will? Oh, God, I didn't even think about that. Good morning. I will be the executor for this probate. I've been appointed by the estate since the decedent did not have a will at the time of his death. Is Paige here? That's me. Approach the stand. Do you think that's Paige's mom? So, Paige, it appears you're the decedent's next of kin and only surviving relative. Your father's estate, including his assets and property, will be granted to you under the state's conditions. Since you are still a minor, you are unable to claim your inheritance at this time. If you had any legal guardians, your father's estate could be accessed by them. But since you remain an orphan, the estate will be held by a court-appointed guardian until your 18th birthday. Court is adjourned. That was a terrible one-act play. She didn't even have a costume change. I don't get it. Do I get an inheritance or not? Not until you're 18, it sounds like, but that's not so long away. I wonder how much money you got. Hello, Paige. Who are you? I'm a lawyer. I represent your father's company. His company? I'm very sorry for your loss. Your father was an excellent businessman. Did you know him well? I didn't know he had a daughter, if that's what you're asking. I take it I don't have any step-parents or half-siblings? I'm afraid not. Your father did have a dog. Oh? But it's currently in jail. Oh. For murdering your father. Oh! Now, I'm here to inform you that the executive board will be filing a lawsuit against you in order to gain custody of your father's estate. What? Why? You have no relationship with your father, and you lack the experience to take over his company and its assets. I don't even have the inheritance yet, and you're already trying to take it away from me? I'm just doing my job. Trademark Incorporated. This is your dad's company? Your dad is the guy who trademarked the trademark? He piggybacked on the success of every industry in America. How much money did you inherit? His net worth is over $5 billion. I think I need to go home and process this. Do you think she's upset about the money? There has to be something we can do. That inheritance belongs to her. Oh, I just wish we could run off with the money and live in a submarine. As long as some of us remember to use deodorant. Then stop eating mine, Renee. All right, we need to come up with a plan. Ow! Paige, come out and we can talk about this. Sorry, I just had to lay down for a bit. Whoa, Paige, your neck veins look great. We've been trying to come up with a way to get you your money. I'm prepared to use my body as a weapon if necessary. Ugh, why even bother trying? Paige, this isn't the environment we're talking about. It's something that's a problem right now. Come sit down, let's figure this out. Now, what did the executor say again? She said I can't have access to my inheritance until I turn 18. But Trademark Incorporated is just gonna pull the rug out from underneath me before then. I've been working on editing your birth certificate so your birthday is sooner. Bear in mind, this is only a third draft. Constructive criticism? Praise? Renee, this is just a real birth certificate. I swear it's not. You're lying. What was the other thing the executor said? Something about if you were adopted? If I had legal guardians, they would be able to access the inheritance. Well, let's try that. Adoption's been the plan since the day I was born. No one's gonna want to adopt a bitter 17-year-old with several charges for plant harassment. Oh, so I can't sleep in the park, but a tree can? There has to be someone out there who would adopt you if they knew it was going towards $1 billion fortune. That's the thing, though. I can't trust anyone not to adopt me and take the inheritance for themselves. I mean, you guys are the only people I trust enough to even talk about this with. If only we could just be a family. Wait, say that last part again. Why? You already heard me. Yeah, it sounds like you already made your conclusion. Yeah, why do you need to hear it again? I was gonna say maybe I should adopt you with some dramatic flair. Jeez. Okay. But like, what adoption agency would even believe some hot young thing would— Thank you, of course. Would even be remotely believable as a prospective mother of an equally attractive teenager? You can marry Sam. Do I get a say in this? Do you want Paige to inherit her billion-dollar fortune or not? I just think we need to be conscious of the big gay elephant in the room. Just an expression, Renee. What if we get in trouble for faking our relationship? And what's gonna check to see if we're really in love? Yeah, people way less compatible than you two get married all the time. Well, I could be a dad, what with my proclivity for barbecue and excellent childbearing hips. But what about the adoption? If time is of the essence, how are you going to manage to adopt me before my 18th birthday? Do you guys remember when I almost got adopted, but then my prospective parents remembered that kids are stupid and bought a motorcycle instead? The first time? Well, I kept the adoption forms. The home evaluations and questionnaires are all completed. All we'd have to do is add Paige onto the paperwork and you could adopt us both. That is exactly how that works. Well, what do you think, Paige? What are we talking about? Marriage? Adoption? We're teenagers. Do you guys seriously think some stupid inheritance is worth risking legal trouble? This isn't even about the inheritance, Paige. It's about taking an opportunity for you to have control of your life and sticking it to those fart munchers who want you to stay poor. Come on, Paige. When was the last time you did something for yourself? Okay, let's do it. I'm sorry my life is so messed up. Hey, messed up is our middle name. So we all share the same middle name? What if that was our new last name? It's perfect! The Messupkins. Alright, I'm calling a priest. So what do you guys want to do with your share of the money? I want new bones. I want cartwheel lessons. Not because I need them. I just want to show up all the amateurs in the class. You guys should be more practical like a baby boomer and spend all your money on old cars. What about you, Paige? Well, I want to do something good, like save the narwhals or stop racism. But like also get a pair of shoes from a shoe store and not stolen from the scene of a car accident. That's the beauty of having money. You can do both now. Wait, I changed my mind. I want to open a cartwheel studio for underprivileged kids. You know, share my gifts with those in need. Wait, what was the plan again? Renee, we've been over this. Tell her with the puppet. First, Sam and Sally get married. Then we find a judge willing to authorize your adoption. Yay! Now sing me a song about eating more fruit. Spoken words just don't stick like they used to, and I'm starting to get scurvy. Guys, come on. Okay, you guys find the judge. Sam and I are gonna go get ready. You know, I always pictured my wedding day a little less white trash than this. I always pictured mine a little less heterosexual. What's all that for? This is your dress. Here, take a square. So, how do I look? Beautiful. How do I look? Like you don't deserve me. Sounds about right. Think I saw some pizza boxes in the trash outside. Let's try and make you a suit. Where are all the judges? You okay, Paige? I'm petrified by the thought of approaching a stranger, a multi-billion-dollar fortune on the line, and I still can't talk to a person. I can do all the talking. How about that guy? He's got a gavel. Renee, that's an escaped convict with a hammer. Don't look at him. I like your jumpsuit. Excuse me. Oh, hey, Mr. Judge, Your Honor. Yes? Do you think you could perform a wedding and authorize an adoption? And also I need to borrow like $30 for snacks. Renee? What? I don't know how long we're gonna be here. Fine, you can pick 2 of those 3 requests. Oh great, you found a judge. Wow, Sally, you look amazing. And Sam, you smell like pepperoni. You say that like it's new for me. Are these the youngsters getting married? Youngsters? Excuse me, Your Honor, but I am old enough to know what shagging means. And I'm definitely straight. I don't even wash my hands after using a public bathroom. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but where are the witnesses? Well, the marriage license. Well, you don't even have an engagement ring. This isn't easy anymore. 1 second, Your Honor. Okay, Sam and I will have to go get a marriage license while Renee and Paige, you guys go find witnesses. If you could excuse us, we just have to run to our car and get that real quick. Be quick. I have to be in court in 20 minutes. Can I help you? We need a marriage license. Okay, I'll just need a form of ID. You'll have to excuse my picture. There was a bird loose in the DMV when it was taken. You'll have to appreciate my picture. I set the bird loose in the same DMV. Okay, I'll be right back with your licenses. How's your suit? It's chafing a bit, but what isn't these days? Isn't it crazy how we used to play house back at the foster home and now we're really getting married? Except back then I just played the houseplant, and now I'm the husband. How are you feeling about it? Cold feet? Only because the stress is cutting off circulation. I just hope this is the right thing to do. I mean, we're just trying to help Paige. There's nothing to feel guilty about. Are you sure you're okay marrying a woman? I mean, I know you've said never in a billion years. Yeah, but this is different. It's not like I have to go back in the closet or anything. And I know I'm not the man of your dreams. But we still have our whole lives ahead of us to explore each other's bodies in wedlock. Here's your marriage license. Best of luck to you two. Thank you. Back to the courtroom. Oh wait, rings. I'll meet you there. Okay, Renee, we have to seem approachable, otherwise people won't want to come be our witnesses. So should I put my pants back on? Maybe just put one leg back in. How about we ask that guy? I can't just approach someone and ask them to be a part of our secret plan. I can't even work up the nerve to swallow my gum. Besides, Renee, that's a child. But we have to meet Sam and Sally at the court in like 5 minutes. Is all this hullabaloo even worth it? I mean, if this is going to put us in panic mode 24/7, then maybe we shouldn't even go through with this. Paige, I want to help you. We want to help you. And as lost as I am in the details of this plan, I know we need to find witnesses so you can be a princess. Dang it, I should have gotten that snack money from that judge. Hold on, I'll get you something. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Probably not. I have our marriage license. Oh, geez. Are Paige and Renee not here yet? Did you find witnesses? Not yet, but we left a trail of candy leading into the courtroom. We figured someone would drift in and witness this, whether it's intentional or not. See, we already got one. Now, where is this bride? We are gathered here today for what I assume is a green card marriage to celebrate this young couple's brave steps into grown-up love and exchange such sentiments as, damn it, Lydia, stop using my credit card for your shoe addiction. Alright, we did the vows, right? I don't think we... Yup. Do you have the rings? I saw 2 girls fighting in the parking lot and one of them asked me to hold her hoops. They're kind of big. They'll grow into it. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, but I just take a sip from her drink after I wipe the rim. Woo! Yes, I remember the first time I got married. It was a simpler time when marriage was all and then I met our sister who really knew how to shuck corn. And then I, bless you. Where was I? You were just about to authorize the adoption. Oh yeah, Renee, do you have the forms? These are very damp. Oh, I'm sorry, is your cleavage pocket less steamy? So you two are requesting adoption for these 2 old children. And it looks like you got your home visit, your family profile's been approved, and have the children been spayed and neutered? They sure have. Why correct a man who's minutes from death? Now, Mr. and Mrs. Messupkin, do you understand that this adoption is a permanent, lifelong commitment to raising these children, and that you and your partner will be equally responsible for them if the marriage should end? Yes. Yes. And your intention is to provide these children with a loving home? Yes, Your Honor. All right, I now pronounce you Messupkins. Also, I lost my gavel, but I have this banana from lunch, so... Yay! Finally, I can release the doves I ordered. Where are my doves? Oh boy, I can't wait to see the wigs I ordered. Guys, we did it. We're finally a family. I know, I can't believe we got away with it. I'm gonna pull the car around. Hey, weren't there 5 wigs in that crate? Stop right there. I know we have a convict on the loose, but drop everything. We have a crunchy wig situation down at City Hall. Where are we going now, Paige? My father's company. I'm not wasting any time collecting my inheritance. Or as I like to call it, trauma treasure. I can't believe you're going to be an heiress, Paige. Are you ready for all the attention? The less involved in this company I can be, the better. I mean, if Paige taking control of the company makes a media splash, I think the most important thing is to hide the fact that we're essentially a family of gold diggers. You're right. If we're gonna look like a real family, we have to establish an undertone of resentment. Renee, I think you should go to clown college. But I want to be a doctor. You can administer expensive medical advice in your free time. In that case, Sam, I think your haircut looks awful. Looks like this is it. Ugh. Paige, when you inherit this company, don't put a marble statue of yourself in front of the building. Just seems like you're asking birds to poop on your likeness. Well, who cares what birds think? What do they know? Well, maybe the birds know a lot. Maybe they know you're just a problem child who can never get adopted, and now you're the heir to a company that you don't even know how to run. I'd poop on me if I was a bird. What? Paige, don't say that. But it's true, isn't it? I'm charging into these people's lives, demanding reparations because my dad couldn't be there. They had nothing to do with it, and I'm just stepping all over them. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Are you saying doggy dog? Yeah? I think what Renee means is that, yeah, maybe you're stepping over a lot of people by taking over the company, but you've been stepped over your whole life. But everybody's going to say the same thing. She's not qualified. She doesn't deserve this fortune. When was the last time she washed that sweater? These are rich corporate scumbags we're talking about. They probably bought their way into the top anyways. And you are a rags to riches story. Yeah, you've got the whole world on your side, including us. Now go in there and show them who's boss. Paige? What are you doing here? I'm here to collect my fortune. Now, where is this CEO? On the top floor, but there's a very important meeting going on right now. You can't just, I'm the heir to this company, I'll do what I want. Attention, workers. I am the heiress to this company, and as my first order of business, I want to ensure that each and every one of you is without a job that you don't enjoy coming to every day. Do you think they heard that last part? Yeah. You ready, Paige? Oh, hold on. Let me try that in my mom voice. All right, kiddos, you ready to rock and roll? Let's do this. Dicks away, gentlemen. Oh, weird. It's all women. Wait, is that weird? What is this, a secretary meeting? That's a little joke for us ladies, Sam. Hey, I'm a feminist. I can appreciate the irony. So shoes on or off? Where did you guys put your shoes? Would you guys stop embarrassing me? I'm here for daddy's money. What makes you think you can just barge into my new office and demand money? Sorry, everyone. This is Paige, the founder's daughter. But she isn't able to claim her inheritance for another year. Well, I'm here with my legal guardians who can access it for me. Funny how you weren't even close to being adopted yesterday. Well, my husband and I saw her face and just swept her up right away. Your husband. That's right, we're married, and this is our other daughter. Makes us seem more credible, doesn't it? Not really. Look, I'm not trying to control everything, I just want what I'm owed. Paige, you are not the only one scorned by your father's absence. Look, I know you want the inheritance, I get it. But if you go through with this, you'll be putting a lot of jobs on the line. What's going to happen to the company? I thought I was just inheriting his fortune. His entire fortune is tied to Trademark Incorporated, which means if the company suffers, it comes out of your inheritance. And without an active face for a company and a bad reputation left behind, we're already on a downward spiral. You'd be leaving us behind to suffer while you run away with your fortune. But I guess you really do take after your father. Family huddle. What do I do? I don't want to be a douche about this, but I'm not emotionally available to be the face of a corporation. Maybe there's a way we can just be a part of the company for a little while and then hand it over to someone else? Yeah, maybe then you'll be able to take what you want and retire. They're not going to sabotage themselves by putting you in the spotlight. I say we work with them. Fine, I will work with you to get this company back on its feet, but this isn't my father's legacy anymore. We're gonna do things my way. I'm Paige Messupkin, damn it. Messupkin. Sorry, Sam. Dad. This contract ensures that you will act as a spokesperson for Trademark Inc. Any defamation you or your family brings to this company will be on you. But no pressure, right? And as for your family, I trust you understand the stakes of this agreement. Oh yeah, I have absolutely been paying attention. Are we going soon? Just know that your actions reflect Paige's image. If the media picks up on anything that might appear fraudulent, we will go forward with our initial lawsuit for custody of the estate. Good thing we have nothing to worry about, right, sweetie? Are we going soon? Done! While we set up a ride over to your father's estate, let me show you where your office is going to be. Oh, I get an office? Of course. Paige, what was your reaction to your father's gruesome death? Mr. and Mrs. Messupkin, any comment on the divorce rumors? Renee, how does it feel to live in your sister's shadow? Paige, what's it like to be ungrateful?